if we jumped from 2 years ago to now, we wouldn't recognise some of the things that are happening in parliaments. We've done years' worth of innovation in a matter of months. Derek Dignam from the Irish Parliament yesterday said exactly that. He said 5 years of innovation in 5 months.
How keen all my colleagues are on retaining remote working and hybrid working for our inquiries, for what we call select committees, because it means that we can have witnesses right across the globe now.
And as far as engaging the public through virtual means and through Zoom meetings is really something that probably would not have happened in the next 5 years had the pandemic not shown up. And again, as horrible as the corona was or is, in the end of the day, it has created new solutions for all kinds of issues.
We intend to retain over 85% of today's operations and innovations. The virtual parliament is here to stay. It is here to stay.
It's true that we speak today about digital transformation, but at the bottom of it is the business transformation, is not the digital.
It's now becoming a way of life. Digitization is about how you conduct your business and make sure that you include all the components that are important in fulfilling your vision.
Participation means engagement. It's not one way, it's two ways. And it still is one way. So the committee meetings are more open, we can see them, but it doesn't mean that because we're in the pandemic, in all of the countries we can engage.
Allowing people to hear and see what is going on, but also talking to them and also hearing what they have to say, which is even more important, especially during the crisis, because what Parliament really need to do is that they really need to listen to people, because these people really have bigger problems than they had 18 months ago and like 2 years ago.
We are working a lot on open data. We are discussing about how to go further with open data, how to use the legislative or parliamentary information. But I think that to be really open, it has to be open to participate, open to the citizens, because it's not just open when you show it. It has to be able to used by the citizens.
We're getting now such high volume and escalating submissions. So how do we make sure that members are able to engage with the submissions? And that's really the big problem statement for us. How we can use these kind of qualitative data analysis tools to be able to present submissions to members in a way that they will be able to engage with them at such high volume, so that we can give them a dashboard where they can get an overall view of the kind of submissions and themes that are coming through, but they can also drill down into that dashboard to get information on submissions at a more granular level.
Shifting to the cloud changes an organization's attack profile. The surface increases. As I said, we are no longer behind the big doors of Parliament. So we'll have to firstly identify our sensitive data, add additional layers of security to these sensitive data.
AI algorithms want to substitute the MPs. They will just support them with a high level of information, quality of information, but never substitute them. If it's necessary, write it in a policy in order to make everything be comfortable and open the path for AI in a parliament.
And I can only recommend, let's scale up together and exchange approaches, because what Patricia is doing, what Diane is doing, European Parliament, what other parliaments are doing, if you bring this on a table and you come with the different approaches, you can learn so much which can help every parliament.
Parliaments have been changed by this pandemic. This is not business as usual. I think we need to give a big round of applause and a big thanks to the teams in the Parliament all around the world that are doing this, the IT departments that have themselves been in the middle of a crisis, in the middle of a challenging situation. They have absolutely performed brilliantly.